Let's check the Wood Elves next.
I live to serve Ariel.
This is pretty much more the same. Wonder where he starts. Well, this is a Archer spam faction. CA has confirmed this, and they're looking into buffing melee, so they got a little bit more variety in different playstyles, because it's their Achilles heel, the melee on Wood Elves. Not good enough.
Let them face.
Ooh, he's outside the forest, huh?
Of the forest. I thirst for the hunt.
3 Wild Riders. Ooh.
Who calls me hence?
8,000 health and Grill Guardian, Jesus. Woodell Forest looks a bit different. It's almost like somebody done some trimming around the bushes. Looks definitely more clear now. Ten slots. 10 slots.
King in the woods.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
Look at this straight. 15 plus 15% range plus 25 missile strength. Oh man, and they give Corn Guy a bad head. Compare this to Warhammer 3 traits.
You have orders?
Merit says Elich a bet. Elich will check High Elves last just piece of All Might. High Elves in this game, I thought they're so bad they were removed from the game.
Yes.
Five melee defense for Wild Rangers units, all armies. Kindreds are still a thing, huh? Six, 6. Or for 3. Remember, Sheer Wizard? I think since they lowered the aggressiveness of everybody in the map, this technology should be a thing to consider. 'Cause I like to see what is going on. The Wood Elves have actually received one of the best reworks. I also find Wood Elves quite enjoyable to play. Never really done a long campaign of Wood Elves since the rework got released. Bad translate here. There is now 2 more forests in the world. Forest of China and the Helmand Gorst forest. Good thing they buffed the Dryads, the old ones sucked. I have to try, how the hell are we gonna get the Bloody Endurance these days? It's like going Dur to Dryads, not going range, and doing every battle, and Dryads just don't wanna die! And you can't get Bloody. But, you know, melee on the Wood Elves, it needs help. It's not good enough.
Orion!
Looks like more of the same stuff here. Doesn't really show me the this thing here. Looks like a stronger version of Spirit Leech. These are insane lords, some of the strongest lords in the game. One might even say the strongest lords in the game. Now they're gonna be able to skill even more stuff. This used to be 12%, it got down now to 8, but they increased this one from 6 to 15. Nice! More melee buffs! This must be that Achilles heel. We get over double speed buff for the elves now, and they double this again. Gotta buff that Wood Elf melee, because it's their Achilles heel. They did nerf this one. Nerfed... I mean, they lowered the amounts because, you know, Warhammer 3 battle skills and the stuff like that. Or some things all around. Some genius on YouTube, you know, one of them big YouTubers probably said Wood Elves suck in melee, because he never really tried to properly play Wood Elves in melee, and because of this we're getting buffs for Wood Elves in melee, one of the strongest melee factions in the game. Sometimes you actually get good stuff from these YouTubers.
God King of the Deepwood.
Hmm, 15% for Elven units, holy shit, and Orion counts. So gets the Valdares back to one of the fastest units. Born of the Wild Hunt, enchanted item, huh? Goes with his Wild Rider team. Everybody gets 6% charge bonus. It's not a small amount for the cavalry, it's actually quite a lot. And you have enough duration on that to send several units charging. Cloak of Isha. It grants him ward save and crazy regeneration, low health. Same like Constantin, just crazier. When he goes slow, he just won't die. What is the set here? Plus 5% missile strength, all armies faction-wide. And there's a little bit of everything here. They made his weapon more a little bit more range. His unique skills kinda suck though. They try to do something with this, but really weird shit. Makes you wonder if they didn't know what they were doing here or they just didn't care because Ryan is already godly. I mean, this base stats and this might not even have the rest of the skill tree is all very good. Still. I consider Ryan some of the worst unique skills in the game. The game crashed. That's the first crash ever on that menu. Crash number 8. First crash in Olympus beta. It's worrisome if the game can crash on skill screens. But it's the first crash that happened in beta in 27 hours.
Bring me to my men.
God King of the Deepwood.
Memory leaked? Yeah, something definitely leaked when I saw those skills. Have I already reviewed TK? I did check the highlights. If you don't want to watch on Twitch, it's gonna be on YouTube tonight. Cheat wizard baiting again. I should have just taken those shekels and timed out some random person. Teach him a lesson. Well, there's still massive garrison here. There's no growth here until you get it's upgraded.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
$11 seconds, damn. It's noticeable. I wonder how this is gonna feel now with all of this change. I wonder how much shades have now. Well, also, Ryan is probably the most underwhelming of them, I think. But still, Ryan is Ryan, right? I just wish they did something more interesting with him. I'm gonna play Cavalry, sure.
I command here.
I live to Elm Chant.
Durtu, hands up! Look at that faction effect. Once they buff, I mean, my bad. Once they fix the Wood Elf melee, we can finally play Durtu again. I mean, they made Gorse playable, they'll definitely make the Wood Elves melee playable. These guys are miracle makers. I believe in those devs, those three guys. The grey guy, the young guy, and the guy in the back. They'll save Warhammer 3. They're also working on making high elf melee playable. Yeah, I heard some viewer yesterday complaining about the high elves. They suck now. %62%, boys. Another 8%, it's gonna be blue. Hopefully it's not gonna happen in the next 2 months, otherwise the CM might stop working for the rest of the year. So don't go crazy, guys. Give it a couple more months before you go 7% here. Ooh, Durtu starts on the mountains there. Ooh, poor dwarves now. You know, guys, they buff those orcs' health. I know we can't have Grimgor have 7,000 health. Durtu doesn't even have 10,000. I think they need to give Durtu another 3,000 health. He's 3 after all. If they buffed all the orcs, they need to buff Durtu now. That is the 3 mana.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
War with Karak Norn. Let's see. Sword of Daita. Seven-second duration. Still no damage on it, but the ability is very destructive. Campaign effect doesn't work, so you get 10 attack and Sword of Daita ability. Bare bones, but the ability is strong. And it's really cool to cast together with Flock of Doom. I like this new melee boss with Wood Elves. Bad translation, the second one, shame. Pretty much more the same here. Even now, Ryan didn't get much on his unique skills. Well, he still has a little bit more than Ryan. It's classified as monster. That is an arcane item. Dude has arcane items but not Cetra.
Rent Arkadam.
Damn those squirrelers. Damn, chilling stuff here. Forest Beast is still here. Wolf's Animal Smith, 14 armor, 4% weapon strength. Look at this follower. Still have also incredible intercept. You can reach the Karaknon there. We have to fight the first one. We're gonna have to get away from Durt because I could definitely play a Durt campaign. Southern Grey Mountains now have 4 regions: Karak Nor, Karak Asgaras, Grimhold, and Gristle Valley. They added tasks here. The Elves also benefited from increased background income, right? This tier 1 garrison looks stronger than before. Well, that's Ryan and Durtu, that's basically their classic. Hopefully they can still reach on the other side here.
Blessing of the forest. The waker of trees.
It looks like they changed the movement here. You may be able to reach Waterfall Palace from the outside. It used to be blocked by the river, so you had to spend another turn. Okay. No, I don't think that they did anything with the Wood Elves change, because Wood Elves got a rework towards the end of Warhammer 2, so just basically just copied into Warhammer 3. It all should be the same.
Here, ready to serve.
Pure as starlight.
At least we can see some starting locations. And 10%, it could affect the 10%, yeah. Next to the volcano.
Bliss, bloodshed. Oh, sister.
Like the heathlands are now a little bit different color. They're more clear, right?
The forest is whispering.
This is a wizard, guys, and it has range plus 50%, missile strength plus 25%. Copy pasta strikes again. Where is Jack? Behind me. Kronos, that's how you spell Kronos? Kurnos. Wood Elves straight Talon Kronos, which grant range and missile strength buff, is available to spell singers which don't have any range or range attacks. Don't have any range attacks. This used to be a 10% range for the army, right? They changed it, but didn't think how it would affect the characters. Early chosen also works by translate.
What would you have of me?
That's a little bit weird. It's like they're posing. Like they're taking a picture. So we are a painter, we are painting them. Stay still! Don't move! Don't blink!
Show me a foe.
Show patience, sister.
This is what happens when people bitch and complain. Shit gets done. Shit gets done. Never stop bitching and complaining, boys. Or that's favor cost. In exchange of his for his favor roll, that will give you an item upgrade or blessing. Duration of reforged items 5. Don't tell me when it gets upgraded, it's only upgraded for a few turns. Ooh, plus 6 attack for the army and 15% missile strength for the army. The Reforge is a separate thing, huh? Income from post-battle loot plus 100%. Fire resist 125%. When 100% isn't good enough.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Thanks, Ledge.
What the hell?
Oh, this definitely looks entirely different than what I remember when we played this faction. Range plus 1% for Way Watcher units, so they get like plus 2 range. They get 190 range, they get plus 2 range.
Nestra Arahan.
This favorite thing, I don't remember this resource. They must have been added later on. There is a big campaign moon range buff here, but apparently they have limited campaign moon range buffs to 50%.
Holy shit!
Do they really understand the consequence of this for some factions? Because they actually have a lot of these buffs. And where do we... this is how much favor we have, 0. So on top of everything Wood Elves get, they get this too. So why play Orion then? Why the fuck would anybody play Orion when you have this shit here? You just steal and take his forest in a few turns. Confederate him. Again, power creep with mechanics over the base stuff. Even if just one of these things, you know, it's still useful. This older factions with their lack of mechanics feel so underwhelming when they create DLC factions, and then they half-ass the reworks at the same time.
Bring me to my men.
Lord,
Play Orion for his unique skill tree, of course. Bretonia, Skaven, Vimperkos, Druki, and Asur left. True that. Holy shit, I've been only streaming 6.5 hours today. What the fuck? 6.5 hours again? We're never gonna start a campaign at this point. Yeah, I saw the charges on the bombardment reduced by 1 on the missile thing. Was 1 available and then 1 upgrade, right?
think me full?
Full. If I ever get me a Skaven warlord in the future, I think I'm gonna name him All Might. What do you guys think? He's a Skaven that when he goes home, he doesn't play with other Skaven, he plays High Elves.
Protector of the forest.
The Reich is pretty cool. I like her summon ability. They could have done so much more with all the summon abilities after this one. Range-wise, they don't degrade. Like there was a start of a great thing, but then nothing else changed. Feral bears. So looks like the only thing they got out of feral bears. Feral bears. 1% chance for a feral manticore. Oh no. Only 1% chance for a manticore. How am I going to use this strong unit? Oh no. They're denying us the best units, boys. Bears are 10%. Manticore is 1%. Oh no. I like her starting army. Well, this chance is still higher than the amount of people who's going to be playing Tretch. This is still higher. It's still higher chance to get a Manticore next turn than somebody starts Tretch campaign. So basically location and different campaign objective, right? Ataloran, so you gotta invade Ataloran. Cool thing about her, she does start with 1 Ember and you get one of these strong technologies. Looper says, jokes on you, I already started one. Looper, I know you're special. Why don't you tell me again? Ostermark is still 4 regions. They kept these 2 4 regions each, but Kislev is 3 regions. I mean, the below Kislev, Southern Oblast.
The forest is whispering.
She gets a strong version of Dryads with Frenzy and some cool abilities. But it's still kind of spooky invading the Ataloran for her objective. But she gets the tools for it, and that's it. Not really much here. Kinda like she starts with 1 Ember. So that's Wood Elves done.